Developing news in the race for New York City mayor, a former top aide to Mayor Adams indicted on new corruption charges.
Now, the Manhattan District Attorney accusing Ingrid Lewis-Martin and others of operating a pay-to-play scheme. Fox 5's Morgan McKay joins us with details and what this means for the Adams campaign as of now. Morgan.
Hey, Bianca, Natasha. So Ingrid Lewis-Martin is being charged in 4 new indictments alleging that she took around $75,000 in bribes in exchange for political favors while she was serving as Mayor Eric Adams' chief advisor. And these bribes weren't just in cash. Lewis-Martin also allegedly accepted $10,000 worth of free seafood and a speaking role on the new Hulu show Godfather of Harlem, where she's seen here in season 3. Lewis-Martin was brought into the courtroom in handcuffs. She was charged alongside her son, Glenn Martin II, and several others. Prosecutors allege that in exchange for these bribes, Lewis-Martin steered migrant shelter contracts to preferred vendors, blocked the McGinnis Boulevard bike lane project, and fast-tracked building permits for a Queens karaoke bar. The indictments also made clear that prosecutors tapped Lewis-Martin's phone for most of 2024, with the intercepted phone conversations cited as evidence in the charges. Now, Lewis-Martin pled not guilty, and her lawyer says that she was only using her role to help people navigate the city's bureaucracy. Lewis-Martin is one of Mayor Eric Adams' longest-serving advisors, working for him since he was a state senator in 2008. She resigned from City Hall abruptly at the end of last year, shortly before she was indicted on separate bribery charges. The city's deputy commissioner for real estate services, Jesse Hamilton, now he was also indicted for his alleged role in fast-tracking development projects in exchange for renovations on his home. He pleaded not guilty, but shortly after his appearance in court, he handed in his resignation to City Hall. His attorney speaking to us shortly after court.
I think that he deserves the benefit of the doubt. He's maintaining his innocence, and I ask everybody in the public to reserve judgment till we let the truth come out, and the truth is going to be powerful.
Now, Mayor Eric Adams was not named in this indictment, but his team sent a statement saying that Lewis-Martin has been a friend for more than 40 years, and both her and Hamilton are entitled to the presumption of innocence. Bianca, Natasha.
All right, Morgan, thank you so much. And developing tonight, Mayor Adams' former aide, Winnie Greco, has been accused of handing a political reporter a potato chip bag full of cash. Greco was working as a volunteer in the mayor's re-election campaign. The pictures were published by the reporter from the online news site The City. Greco's attorney says this was not a payoff, but instead a gesture of kindness. So far, Greco has not been charged with any crimes.
And mayoral candidates Andrew Cuomo and Zohran Mamdani both reacting to the news about Ingrid Lewis-Martin today. Take a look.
You can talk about the mayor's administration and the chronic corruption throughout the administration. But it was the mayor's indictment and then the mayor's deal with President Trump, which was an abuse of the justice system.
As another flurry of indictments continue to erode their trust in our democracy and distract from an affordability crisis that demands action and urgency. Our city deserves to have a mayor who spends time with their constituents, not stuck in courtrooms.
Well, a new survey by American Pulse Research and Polling finds Adams is last among the 4 major candidates in the mayoral race, with only 11% of voters supporting his campaign.